Hi, I'm Michael Lang with Nexel Academy. Welcome to this video series on Git. Today we're going to talk about repositories and how they can help you in your workflow. Right? So we're going to talk a little bit about GitHub. Right? GitHub is this service in the cloud. Right? It's just up on some data center somewhere. It is just one implementation of Git. So Git is a piece of software that allows you to track changes to code and who changed what and when they changed it and roll those up in a little packages called commits. That is a piece of software that's open source. You can install it anywhere you want. Okay. GitHub is a provider that decided to offer Git as a distributed place you could store your repository in the cloud so that it's like backed up in a way and you don't have to worry about losing that work. Okay, so Git and GitHub are two different things. GitHub is a way to do Git. All right. So a lot of times you're going to need to share work with teammates, right? So you can do Git on your local machine only, and it's just you. And it's great as a way to track when did you do this feature or that feature, or how did you bring this into that? And it allows you to go alternate paths of development without messing up your main code base. It's great for single person use also. But the real power of GitHub is not just a backup provider, but a way to collaborate with other people. All right, so that's what the GitHub repository is for, is collaboration with other people and sharing your work out so other people could see it. You'll see a lot of open source projects on GitHub, a lot of portfolio projects. People say, hey, I put my code up on GitHub, go look at it. Maybe please hire me. So great resource to use github.com for that. Now, how do you get started? So you can go to the GitHub site and there's a plus button at the top right. You just hit plus and then create repository. You give it a name, you pick a couple options. I have another walkthrough video in our courseware to go through how do you actually point and click and pick those options. So take a look for that. Also, once you have it set up, there's like a clone button on the site on the home page of that repository. You just hit clone. It gives you a little URL that you want to copy. There's also a download as zip. Do not do the download as zip. Stay away from the download as zip button. That is not doing Git. That is a way to just say, I just want to back up the code up to GitHub and go put it somewhere else, okay? And it doesn't take with you all the history of changes to those files. So download a zip is also not a way to move from one provider to another. So it has very limited functionality. Do not do the download a zip option unless you really have a reason for backing it up somewhere else. The main benefit of that is just, I just want to try the repository, download someone else's code, unzip it, try it out, just see what it is, and then throw it away. That's pretty much the only reason I've ever used download as zip. You generally want to clone that to your machine, and that's more valuable even to check out someone else's repository. Okay, so you click that clone button, you copy that URL, and it'll end in .git for the folder name, the path name that you want to clone. You just take that, you copy it into the git clone command on your machine. It'll copy that whole repository down your machine and allow you to switch branches and do all the magic of Git. So also look out for other videos on Git. We've got videos on committing, on merging and branching and pushing and pulling and everything you need to know Git. So take a look for those too. So once you've cloned that repository, you can make changes, you can commit those changes, you can push them up to the cloud, and so other people have those copies, and then someone else can clone that repository, and now they'll have all your work that you're working on. So you can do a team collaboration project, and everybody can contribute code to it by pushing it up and then copying the new versions down with the pull command. Once you have the repository, you just do the pull command. It's a real simple. A lot of times you're using an integrated development environment like VS Code or WebStorm or something else. They'll have just a synchronize button. It does the push and pull operation, and you're all synchronized with everybody else's work that they did in your repository too. So it's a really great tool for that. Check out for our other videos. We've got some on VS Code on how to do power user scenarios with VS Code and how to optimize your workflow with Git, how to optimize it with HTML, CSS, and with JavaScript. So check out all those videos as well. Some are there now, some are coming really soon. So this is a free video series for our full stack and front-end web development courses. We've got a whole lineup of them at nexelacademy.com/courseware. You can also just keep checking them out here on YouTube as they come out. So subscribe if you want to see more of those on YouTube. Or just continue watching it on our courseware.